Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Shadow Hearts on PlayStation 2. Locked from the inside, but looks easy to open. Open, damn you. Spin ring 3. Spin ring 3. Unlike the normal ring, it keeps spinning after one rotation. The rotation accelerates as it continues to spin. If you hit all 3 rotations, you succeed. Hey, take a look. Who is it? Hey, are you the priest here? Oh, what do you want? Have you come to kill me? Father Doyle. It's me, Alice Elliot. Alice? That's impossible. Alice was kidnapped by the devil a long time ago. She can't be alive. I'm sorry to scare you, but it is me. I'm finally back in this town. Is it really you, Alice? No, I don't believe it. You can't fool me. You're just an illusion. You must be the devil, come to take my life away. Oh, whoa. Please, Father Doyle. Tell me about the man my father was trying to meet that day. I want to know. Whatever it takes, I must stop Roger Bacon. Bacon? No. Wait, I'll tell you everything. Just please spare my life. Please, don't kill me. This is quite serious. He thinks we're all Bacon's lackeys. He must have gone through some unimaginably dreadful experience. Father, relax. We're not going to do anything to you. Just answer our questions. That's all we want, okay? Okay. Anything you say. Alice, I'll tell you everything I know about your father. It all started 23 years ago. In 1890, 3 secret books of magic were stolen from the Vatican. The books contained forbidden secrets of sorcery and alchemy. Long held under lock and key by the Pope, the disappearance of the books caused the Vatican to panic. They immediately called in 2 of the finest exorcists to find and recover the secret books. One was your father, Father Morris Elliot, and the other was his friend, Father James O'Flaherty. Father O'Flaherty. Can't say it, why can't I? The 2 of them wandered through Europe for many years in search of the missing volumes. They traveled together at first, but when a daughter was born to Elliot, they traveled separately. Then in 1899, Father O'Flaherty disappeared in England. I remember that. I was only 5 or 6 years old. It was all in that last letter he sent to my father. It said that one of the books had been purchased by a scholar living in Wales, so he went to take a look. But no second letter ever came. Afterwards, Father Elliot began to hunt for the criminal himself, and then he finally found him. And it was Roger Bacon. Yes, but Father Elliot was terrified of Bacon. As well he should have been. Bacon's a 1,000-year-old demon. There's no humanity left in him. Your father had to protect his wife and daughter, but he knew that if those books were defiled, terrible forces of hell could be summoned to Earth. So, that was the Demon's Gate invocation. Curse you, Bacon. You steal a holy book and then defile it in your own foul experiments? Blasphemy. In order to discover Bacon's weak points, he continued to look for someone who could help him. That person was also a great warlock and had a history of conflict with Bacon. Fortunately, I was able to contact him. I was certain that he would prove to be a powerful ally. Huh? So this other guy you're talking about, who is he? Cardinal Albert Simon. Alice, that is the man that your father was waiting for that evening. Albert Simon? So, this cardinal that Bacon didn't want your father to meet. Father, where is Cardinal Simon now? I believe he... Yeah! You talk too much, old man. You know, I always hated churches. Olga. I think it would be best if we finish this here. Lord Bacon will be pleased to be rid of unwanted pests. Well, are you ready? Ha! What a laugh. When I'm done with you, there'll be nothing left. Poison. Great.
Yeah, I could use some help here. Yeah, I could use some help here. Yeah, I could use some help here.
どう？
それ。それ。
どう？
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Ah, shit. This is all so difficult because it's right away the button.
どう？
それ。
Yo. Father, hold on. Alice, the Cardinal, is in London. Father! That's awful convenient, though. Bodies don't stay around in this world. I never thought it would happen. Father Doyle completely lost his mind. Perhaps his soul will rest more gently. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back here. I guess I don't need to come back here. My husband says that work has been enjoyable lately. That's nice. Oh boy, I guess London doesn't exactly pinpoint it. Well, if it's the capital of England, well, it is the capital of England. Anyway, doesn't this place look suspicious? But do you think he's really here? This card guy or whatever? Cardinal Simon. Yeah, that's the one. Enough with the dumb act already. I know you know who I mean. Are you people travelers? This part of town isn't safe, so you better get back to your hotel. Huh? Cardinal Simon's mansion? Yeah, I think I've heard of that. Say, do you want a rare card? I've spent so much money collecting them. I'm broke. A rare card? One in a minute, I guess. You received the Sun card. Hey, thanks a lot. You haven't investigated anything yet. Yeah, you bastard. The only thing to soothe the human heart is liquor. Liquor and, it's a lottery, bring it on. Bring me some booze, Kay. stop, help! Hey, quiet it down, will ya? You, what are you doing to that child? Who the hell are you? Shut up and mind your own business. The law in this town says that all orphans go to the orphanage. Shut up, mind your own business, is it? You and me got a problem, punk. Har! Are you alright? You scraped your knee. Let me take a look at that. Ouch, I'm okay, ma'am. That hurts, ma'am. You mean miss, don't you? Okay, miss. What a horrible way to treat a child. Say there, where's your home, little boy? My home? That way. You want us to take you there, little boy? Really? Thank you, Miss Ma'am. I don't appreciate that phrase. Haha, now that's a brave lad there. Did you say something? Nope. Well, let's go, shall we? Joshua. Chris. What happened? You're hurt. I'm okay, but I was almost taken away by this guy in black. These people helped me here. Oh my, I see. Thank you so much for coming to my brother's rescue. Come on, Joshua, you need to thank them too. Thanks for everything, sir, miss, and miss ma'am. Oh, think nothing of it. Well, I'm so glad it all worked out anyway. Next time you call me Miss Ma'am, I will kill you. Bye-bye now. She's scary. So, I wonder if it's just the two of them. The older sister seems like a nice kid. Well, they certainly didn't look at all alike. Anyway, let's go. What is it? My wallet. I was hiding it in my shirt. I've lost it. Is it true? That little punk. What's that? You say you're looking for a couple of kids? Oh, I bet you guys got scammed, didn't you? By a couple of London rats. An old shutter is falling off the house. Seems like a decrepit abandoned house. The London rats are a gang of street children who work this part of town. They target tourists and bum food from them, or lift their wallets. The bar owner can probably tell you more about them. Huh? I'm not one to talk much to strangers. Sorry, but I'm going to ask you to leave. Let's check more around here. Hello, come right in. Why the long face? Did you run into some trouble? Yeah, I tried to be nice and the brats stole my wallet. Stole your wallet? They must have been the London rats. I know a little bit about them. They're an all-kid street gang with a punk named Hallie as their leader. I see them all the time, so I figure they must live around here somewhere. Well, I guess I'll go back to the inn. The old man should be here by now. I'd better go meet him. When you think about it, you have to feel sorry for the little brats. If their parents had sent them to school and made them study, they wouldn't have turned bad. Hallie's a clever kid, and he's brave and kind-hearted, but he does pull his share of pranks. Ever since they took his mom away, he's been looking after kids who've gone through the same thing. No one in the whole town can really hate those kids. I can hate them, sure. It's easy. What? You got your pocket picked and lost every last penny you had to your name? And cripes, you had all of my money too. I let you out of my sight for a minute and this is what happens? You can't do this to me. That's why I was trying to apologize, okay? It's not like we needed the money. I mean, look at us. That's right, you come from the same kind of stock, don't you? I don't suppose there's any use crying over spilled milk, but what do you intend to do about it? I'm going to catch that punk and get our money back. Maybe bury him up to his neck in the sand. You understand? If you do, then come on. Let's find us some London rats. Okay, I got it. I'm with you. Count me in too. I wish you all good fortune. I will wait here. I think I'll stay here too and keep Master Shushan company. Oh, that's right, I have cash 0. Carefully, you can hear some kind of noise. It looks like this shutter can be moved. Let's see, stop hitting the button, the indicator will begin to return to the starting position. Aim for getting the indicator within the area when the count reaches 0. Okay, oh boy, this one's tougher. Yeah, that's right, I gotta keep pressing and holding it. Yeah. It's tapping and holding, not pressing and holding. Finally worked. What's this? It looks like someone lives here. The name Sharon is embroidered on the stuffed doll. Little items seem to have been brought here and carefully lined up. Junk has accumulated to the point where the entry can't be used. Then I reached over and lifted the wallet like this. Look at here. Cool colors, huh? Wow, Joshua, that's awesome. Yeah, on top of saving my life, they gave me all this money. I'm almost thankful. We found you. I never thought this place could be the hideout of the London rats. Well now, do you want to get back what you stole? How'd you find out? I can smell a rat. Get it? I'm so sorry. You see, these kids haven't eaten in 3 days. That's no excuse for stealing someone else's money, you know. I really am sorry. Here's the wallet, though we already used some of the money. Please forgive them. Sorry. I'm sorry. The wallet was returned. Somehow it feels lighter than before. This is a token of my apology. You see, it's crucifix. It's very expensive looking. Who could have this belong to? Thank you. It would have been enough just to return it. Sorry we scared you like that. We're not going to hurt you. Do you all live here together? Uh-huh. None of us have any parents to take care of us. In this town, whenever they find a homeless child, they take him to the orphanage. And don't they take good care of you at the orphanage? No way. Once they take a kid there, he's never seen or heard from again. All the kids at the orphanage become monsters. What's that mean? It means there aren't any good people in this world. Hallie! Who are you? I'm Hallie, leader of the London Rats. I'm like their big brother. Sorry about Joshua, but you should have kept your guard up. Huh, you have some nerve. I'm glad you're not from the orphanage, though. All the kids taken to the orphanage disappear mysteriously. So that's why these kids are hiding here? That's right. All the residents in this area keep their mouths shut too. Not an easy place to live in, but you know, it was about the same for me when I was your age. What are you doing? What are you doing here in this dump anyway? I'll help you in return for saving one of our little ones. We're looking for someone. Do you know if there's a mansion around here owned by a person named Cardinal Albert Simon? Albert Simon? Hallie, I wonder if old Carl might know something. Yeah, sure, he's an odd one, but he knows a lot about this area. I'm sure he'd help you out if I asked. Old Carl lives in the house next to the open lot. Bye-bye. Old Carl. Oh, it's you, Hallie. Who's this stranger? They saved Joshua from the orphan hunters. Carl, you know Cardinal Simon. They're looking for him. Oh, it's you, Hallie. What, you want to know about Cardinal Simon? I've got it. That mansion is across the Thames River in the residential area in the north. Thanks, old Carl. Let's go, Yuri. Just pilfer all the guy's stuff. No wonder he's a lot of strangers in this house. This is... What's wrong with you? This is it. This is where all the kidnapped orphans end up. What do you mean? It certainly seems like that this is the mansion of Cardinal Simon. So, you mean Cardinal Simon's mansion has become an orphanage? So let's just ask the people who live there directly. I don't want them to find me. I'll wait here. Who's there? Hello? I need to ask you something. What business do you have with my orphanage? I was told that this is the mansion of Cardinal Simon. Is that true? Cardinal Simon? A man named Albert Simon. I believe he moved here from Italy. Oh yeah, I believe that was the name of the previous owner. I bought this mansion to start an orphanage, but I don't know anything about the previous owner. But... Is that right? I'm Malkovich, a reporter from the USA. I'm doing some research on the subject of war and orphans. Excuse me, but may I have your name? My name is Jack, but... Well, Jack, this is an orphanage, isn't it? Where are the children? They're asleep in their rooms. It is awfully late, you know. But I really would like to gather some data, so perhaps we could just talk with them a little. That won't do. I told you they're asleep, and I don't like people from the papers anyhow. Now run along. So, is this Cardinal Simon's mansion? Yes, it appears to be, but the guy we're after disappeared 2 years ago. That seems kind of suspicious. I think they're hiding something. Well, for the time being, let's go back to the inn. Did you call? We've got some pests here. They're the ones who kept me from grabbing that kid before. You stay on their tail and don't let them spot you. Yes, sir. Preparations are almost complete. I won't allow anybody to stop me now. So, Cardinal Simon's mansion has become an orphanage where a shady man is gathering up children, huh? Can't help wondering what happened to the Cardinal, but it's disturbing about the missing children, too. Let's take a look. We still don't understand the connection between Cardinal Simon and this Jack. That's true, but from what I've seen so far, there's something funny about that orphanage. There's no sign of children anywhere, and the whole place seems so gloomy. Alright, let's ask the townspeople about that orphanage. I've seen a guy named Jack around here from time to time. Weird guy, always reeks of chemicals. Now it's Jack from the orphanage? I may remember something about him. Maybe. Pick up, you bastard! The only thing to soothe me. Yeah, let's do the lottery. I did my best, you know? Hey, I'm asking you a question. Sure, I know that quack all too well. When I had a cold, the damn fool thought I had tuberculosis. Guess he started that orphanage, but there's no way I'd put Joshua or Sharon in a place like that guy ran. Jack? You mean that rich doctor who bought up the mansion from that gentleman? Huh? You want to know what I can tell you about Jack? Well, not a whole lot, but I think I heard he was a doctor before he started up that orphanage. Wondering about the missing orphans? I heard the orphanage just puts them up for adoption. Why would any of them want to come back to this place after being adopted by good families? But you know, I've never actually seen any of the orphans leaving their adoptive families, or living with their adoptive families. Did you find the Cardinal's mansion? What? You say someone else was living there? I wish you all good fortune. I will wait here. Yeah, sure, right. What, Joshua lifted your wallet? He's been up to no good again, that rascal. That kid's a real headache. No reading and writing for him. Just always making trouble like this. And if I ask him to help with the inn, he makes off with the petty cash and pilfers food and... it'll be 300 cash. Like to stay? Yeah, sure. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap for you, watching Shadow Hearts #1 on PlayStation 2. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.